Come on and do it. You know there's really nothing to it. It's a lift that you get. It's a rhythm in your step. When you taste the lemon lime, your world comes alive. Cause it's cool and it's wonderful and it's totally fine. It's an up thing. Does it every time. Yeah, it's an up thing. It's clear and it's wonderful and it's lemon and lime.
When the unexpected happens, the all-new Dodge Dakota swings into action. Standard dual airbags help guard you from the front. High-strength steel door beams help shield you from the side, while the new front seats are designed to help protect you from the rear. When it came to building a safer truck, we considered all the angles. The new Dodge Dakota, it's full of surprises.
Promise me you'll come back for me.
I promise.
Over 80 critics call The English Patient one of this year's best films. Now it's been nominated for 12 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of the Year. The English Patient, rated R. Now playing.
People here communicate mind to mind.
There is no race. There are no genders.
There is no age.
No age.
There are no infirmities.
There are only minds.
Only minds.
Utopia?
No.
No. The internet.
Where minds, doors, and lives open up.
Is this a great time or what? All she wanted was to join a sorority.
Welcome to Pi Gamma Beta.
And she paid with her life. Now her best friends will fight to reveal a deadly secret.
You guys are hiding something.
But can they do it before they become the next victims? Mark Paul Gosselaar, Dying to Belong, NBC Monday.
Listen, everybody, time to ease my heavy load. I'm here to sing the praises about the finest cars on the road. Add the CLK to this classic group, cause man, oh man, what a beautiful coupe, yeah. I love my Benz now. Oh yeah, it's the car for me. Oh, there's a V8 in my E420, man, I'm in overdrive. The C-Class starts around 31 grand. Now, baby, that's no jive. The SLK is fun in blue skies and in gray skies, too. I'd like to show you the M-Class, honey, but it's not ready for perfect view. No, I love my Benz now. Yeah, I love my Benz now. Oh, yeah, it's the car for me.
You're watching Friends on NBC.
Next, a very special all-new single guy. The day has arrived. Sam and Trudy adopt a child with Jonathan Lipnicki.
That's a cool sweater.
Thank you, Rudy.
It looks like Barf.
Smart kid. Plus special guest Don Rickles, followed by an all-new Seinfeld and Yasmin Bleeth on an all-new Naked Truth, NBC tonight.
The problem? We pay tax on every car and minivan left in our lots by March 1st. The solution? Chrysler Plymouth February Tax Slash, where you get big deductions like package value savings on Plymouth Voyager, or a special $359 a month lease on the luxurious Chrysler LHS with leather-trimmed seats and power everything. Even drive the bright Plymouth Neon for a very flashy price. You get deductions so we don't have to pay tax. The great February Tax Slash, only until February 28th and only at your local Chrysler and Plymouth dealer.
Pepsi theft. It can happen anywhere, anytime. Fight back. Introducing the Pepsi Club. Now Pepsi moments don't have to become anxious moments.
Excuse me.
What you were about to see did not actually happen, but it could happen.
They took everything! Look, Ma, the Pepsi Club works.
Not today. Thank you, Pepsi Club.
Pepsi, Generation Next.
Available in 6-pack.
Can't believe it. They took the stuff on top and put it inside.
New Totino's stuffed nachos. All these tasty nacho toppings stuffed inside this hot little bite-sized snack.
Biggest thing to hit this town in years.
New Totino's stuffed nachos. Hot, good, gone.
How do you make sure your dishes aren't serving up traces of lead? Find out tonight at 11.
Chat with the Stars live from the Screen Actors Guild Awards, Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern at NBC.com.
Oh, Sam.
You're not Mrs. Fingerman, are you?
With the all-new Dodge Dakota, we offer a choice. A torquey Magnum 4 that is not the typical wimpy whiner, a serious high-output Magnum V6, and a real live Magnum V8. The only V8 in its class. 4, 6, 8. Now who do you appreciate? The new Dodge Dakota. It's full of surprises.
You don't have to be Italian to make this.
Introducing new Shake and Bake Classic Italian.
It's Italian because it's yummy. Chicken make Italian chicken.
Mom's.
No, I'm Johnny's doorman.
Now shut up and eat.
All right, don't eat out of the carton, okay, boys?
A man who hadn't quite reached 40 was turning gray, so he went to his barber and he said, "Hey, I'm not quite 40 and I'm turning gray. What do I do?" "Get a Catera," said his barber. So he did, and they checked out the options. And when they were going along at a pretty good clip, he opened the sunroof and let the wind blow in his hair. He relaxed on the leather and listened to 12 CDs on the Bose stereo. And because the Catera comes with just about every other luxury standard, he figured his problem was solved. It wasn't, but he felt a lot better. Catera, it's the caddy that zigs.
It's morning. You're feeling great. You're in a hurry. You're hungry. It's Little Debbie to the rescue with a lot of great tasting breakfast goodies. Just a few more reasons Little Debbie is America's #1 snack cake.
How to speak Australian. Remote control. Beer. Foster's, Australian for beer.
And so, after 35 years, I returned to Russell, Kansas, to my friends and my family, to that very special place where they always called me by my first name. Great lunch. Barb, take a check.
Of course, Bob. Can I see some ID? Driver's license?
Considered the Visa check card? It automatically deducts from your checking account everywhere Visa's accepted. No ID needed. It works like a check, only better.
I just can't win.
Next, brace yourself for an outrageous all-new Seinfeld.
What is it?
That'll leave you feeling hammered. Plus, Yasmin Bleeth and The Naked Truth tonight. What do you get when you mix Alec Baldwin, Howard Stern, and Tina Turner? You get this week's all-new Saturday Night Live, and none of them will promise to behave themselves.
When it comes to sexually transmitted diseases, most people think not me. Well, 12 million not me's got infected last year.
The More You Know is brought to you by Ameritech.
Suddenly Susan returns next week after Friends with special guest Rosie O'Donnell. For weeks, we got these postcards. London, Stonehenge, Hawaii. Susan, I've missed you. And now you're back. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
You do have other people in your life, don't you?
Please never leave us again. The vacation's over, and next week it's back to work for Suddenly Susan. Now on right after Friends. Hey, with special guest Rosie O'Donnell. Susan! Go, Seinfeld. You're the big guy. Get busy.
Do you think an asteroid could never really hit us? 2 years ago, one hit Jupiter. It left a hole bigger than planet Earth. Now, National Geographic brings you the man who made this incredible discovery and reveals how we can protect Earth from asteroids' deadly impact. 8/7 Central, NBC Wednesday.
Lead. First, it was found in old pipes and paint. Then in mini blinds and hair colors. Now, the FDA says there's a new culprit carrying this silent health hazard, and you may use it every day. How do you know if your dishes are lead-free? Find out tonight at 11 on Eyewitness News Night Beat.
In the mood for spaghetti with meat or tomato sauce or fettuccine Alfredo? Enjoy all you care to eat right now at Fazoli's.
I call my website Frogland. It's all about frogs. Frogs are just really funny-looking critters, and they're pretty cool. This is a Pac-Man frog. I got my first computer when I was a little kid. I've just been upgrading ever since. It's great to have one place to get all that stuff.
For all your computer needs, get to Best Buy, where through Saturday you can get no interest on all Pentium processor computers with MMX technology until 1998.
Before I find my prince, I have to kiss a lot of frogs.
Say hello to the Dodge Neon Coupe. And for a limited time, say hello to the Neon Coupe $169 a month lease. Our way of making it easier for you to discover the surprising roominess of Neon's cab-forward design and the punch of a 132 horsepower engine. With all those horses, the Neon Coupe can move quite quickly. But with a $169 a month lease, just imagine how fast it'll go. Hurry into your participating Dodge dealer for the annual Indiana tax sale.
We'll take you on a ride through the Grand Canyon, Friday on Sunrise.
Must-see TV, NBC.
Morning.
Yo, dude, what's the coolest game you got, man?
Coolest? That would be Virtual Andre.
I'm Virtual Andre. 50 love. 30 love. 40 love. Nice game.
Clean up in electronics.
Guess what? The new pizza by the foot's so big there's something for everybody in here.
All right, let's eat.
Little Caesars Pizza by the Foot with your favorite topping on each section at new Stromboli fold-over pizza, $10.99 carried out. Pizza.
Next, an all-new Naked Truth. Whoa, it's Yasmin Bleeth. And the guys are sort of...
I think I'm in love with her. In love with her what?
And what if your sister were going out with this guy?
Hello? Hey, hey. Don't make me get the hose.
All-new Naked Truth, NBC next.
It's smart time on the Mazda Protege LX Sports Sedan. $12,995. Add cruise and power everything, and the price goes to... Add air conditioning, and the price jumps to... Add 4-speaker cassette, and the price soars to... Add the best basic warranty in its class, and hey, you get the idea. Now get the passion. And 2.9 for $36.
If you're looking for more excitement, we've got it. Everything from 8 different professional sports teams to museums, zoos, and theme parks. If you want excitement, call the excitement capital of the Midwest, St. Louis. For your free St. Louis Visitor's Guide and Six Flags Hotel packages, call 1-800-916-9601.
It's coming, inventory tax time. And to avoid paying taxes on every vehicle left in stock, your Jeep and Eagle dealers are willing to deal like never before. That means great deals on every vehicle like Jeep Grand Cherokee. With an available 220 horsepower engine, 4-wheel anti-lock brakes, and full-time 4-wheel drive, it's the perfect way to get back to nature. So don't procrastinate. Head to your local Jeep and Eagle dealer by February 28th, and who knows, this could be your year to beat the tax man at his own game.
How do you make sure your dishes aren't serving up traces of lead? Find out tonight at 11.
Ah, the stars in your life. The Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, and the Milky Way. They're the reason we make
Lifestyles of the young and famous visits the superstar, Elizabeth. Fresh from the new movie Baby Boom, she reveals the smashing secret of her success. Kleenex Huggies Super Trim Diapers. Frankly fabulous with trim-fitting elastic waistbands to help stop leaking. Huggies Super Trim. Diaper to the stars, because in this town, you can never be too dry or too happy. Bravo, Elizabeth!
It's here. A sleek new example of design leadership. A sophisticated sedan with superb road manners. Its name, Ford Tempo. The new Ford Tempo. A more sophisticated way to express your driving ambition.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
All of these cough syrups treat a cough with exactly the same ingredient. Only Benelin has the powerful cough suppressant diphenhydramine, recommended by doctors for over 30 years. Benelin, our strength is your relief.
McDonald's Egg McMuffin. Sausage biscuit. Sausage biscuit with egg. Sausage McMuffin with egg. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Who's ready to take breakfast by the hand?
Hi.
Having fun? Seagram's Golden Wine Cooler.
I'm waiting for my friend.
Also, when he arrives, that's when the fun starts.
She. Pity you don't have a friend.
Maybe I do.
Another Seagram's cooler for my friend.
And one for mine. Any volunteers? Any one guy. A confident guy. I'll do all the talking.
He's out there, standing guard, defending the weak. I'm John Sable. You wanted me. One woman knows his true identity. Charles' life is in danger. Soon the world will know his secret. Sable is coming Saturday. Then...
Tough wheels!
They stole my car! Take a wild ride with O'Hara.
What did I do to deserve this? Bad karma?
After the premiere of Sable, Saturday.
Guy says to me, I bet you wear iron underwear. I says, no, I wear Hanes, because underneath, I'm a very sensitive guy. So I like the soft touch of Hanes' densely knit cotton T-shirts, the smooth fit of Hanes' comfort weave waistband. This is no ordinary underwear. But then, even us tough guys like a little extra comfort underneath.
You tell him, Bruce. It's not just underwear. It's Hanes.
It's so easy to own, to sell. It's so easy.
The 1988 Toyota Tercel Easy. The price will take you right back to the 50s. Only $59.48. Reliable Toyota Tercel with a price dialed down to the 50s. Right now, power and zip, contemporary up-to-the-minute style, good old 50s price.
Tercel, who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
Solid antiperspirant users, roll-on users, spray users, watch. No matter which leading antiperspirant you're using, this Arid spray is drier. So get a little closer, and remember, Arid goes on drier.
Now get your teeth their whitest. Let Pearl Drops turn your toothbrush into a polishing machine.
Invented by a dentist, Pearl Drops is specially formulated to help polish away stains and plaque for whiter teeth. Let Pearl Drops help you polish away stains and plaque.
Now, Sunlight for dishwashers comes in a liquid.
You make me sparkle, glisten, glimmer, and shine. You make me look like I'm something divine. You make me oh so clean. Yeah, you leave me spotless.
New liquid Sunlight dissolves quickly and rinses completely, so it gets all your glasses this spotless, even in sunlight.
Yeah, you leave me spotless.
New Sunlight. No liquid gets glasses more spotless.
Who's in the mood for some nice hot apple pie?
Ooh, I am.
Yeah, me too.
Then go and buy one.
Mr. Belvedere, then.
I was trying to get students to use their minds.
Well, knock it off.
It's about life,
Did I do the right thing?
Shouldn't ask me, Dave. You have values, I don't.
about liberty,
Put him straight, will you?
and the pursuit of happiness tomorrow.
A View to a Kill, starring Roger Moore as 007, will continue in a moment. TV Guide says it all. There is love, there is war, there is ambition, there is beautiful scenery and a cast of millions. One of the all-time great love stories. It's got everything a miniseries could possibly want. Beginning Tuesday, Napoleon and Josephine, a love story.
For everyone who loves meat and loves pizza, Pizza Hut introduces our new Meat Lovers Pizza. It's loaded with 6 delicious meats and a blend of cheeses. If it sounds like your kind of pizza, come in and try it soon. Only at Pizza Hut, and only for a limited time.
How do you get through the night?
I fly on the wings of a maxi.
Always Plus Night Super, the long maxi, with panty protectors.
Wait till you see. Oh, wings. Of course.
Always Plus Night Super, amazing flaps that help keep it in place.
Ooh, what a maxi. It actually stays put.
At night?
At night.
Try Always Plus Night Super. You'll fly through the night with wings.
See what we've done for you.
Sweet dreams.
Home cooking with class.
Duffy's Diner at 11.
And now we continue with A View to a Kill.
Good morning.
To a kill.
When you're spending a few days alone, fresh breath is not a pressing problem, but tartar is. That's why there's new Colgate Tartar Control mouthwash. It's even more than a mouthwash. By rinsing, its proven formula fights ugly tartar buildup, which is smart even when you're alone. It also refreshes your breath, which is smart when you're not alone. New Colgate Tartar Control mouthwash. There's more to a clean mouth than clean breath.
You hear the thunder, the call of the road. No time to wonder, you gotta go. You feel excitement, yeah. Ride Pontiac. Get on your Pontiac and ride. Pontiac, ride. Ride Pontiac, ride. Ride Pontiac, ride. Get on your Pontiac. Rebuild excitement.
The coast is clear. Nobody's here. Just me, Snuggle Fabric Softener. I get clothes snuggly, soft, and cuddle up fresh. You'll see.
Snuggle Fabric Softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
I like painting.
For my talented stain maker,
Yuck.
I get all the stain lifter.
Ow!
All goes right to the stain and just lifts it away.
A-L-L.
It's the stain lifter.
Orville Redenbacher and his grandson Gary.
The only way you can get the ideal moisture in every kernel of corn is to harvest it on the ear and to dry it very, very slowly so that you get the moisture in this tip kernel to be the same as this middle one or this one down here.
What's really important is that when you take these little guys off of here and you put them in the jar, you just make darn sure that they're the right moisture content, and you seal them up real tight. And you're going to get real close to 100% pop, real close.
Saturday, the heat is on in the Pac-10. With the season winding down, USC is still in the hunt for a Rose Bowl bid. But Stanford is looking to upset the Trojans' dreams. Or in the Pac-10, it's a matter of revenge. Last year, Minnesota upset Michigan. Now the Wolverines are primed for a payback. Saturday's coverage begins with ABC's College Football Today.
Any delays? I hold you responsible.
The remaining pipelines are open on time.
Let's face it, 40 isn't fatal. I feel I'm the best I've ever been. And one reason is Ultress from Clairol, the only permanent hair color with a gel colorant. Ultress colors are special, too. The Ultress blondes are gentle, not brassy. Beautiful browns, deep ebony. Only Ultress has extra conditioner. Hair feels soft, wonderful. Try gel formula Ultress. You could be the best you've ever been.
Ultress from Clairol.
I've got a headache this big and it's screaming for Excedrin.
I've got a headache this big, and it's screaming for Excedrin.
I've got a headache this big, and it's screaming for Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. More medicine than regular strength pain relievers. This much more. Nothing proven stronger without a prescription.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin and it's gone.
It's gone.
Gone.
Excedrin from Bristol Myers. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
For you, my sweet, someday I'll yearn, so I'll protect you from freezer burn. In a Ziploc freezer bag so tight, you'll be protected night after night. Oh, just think when next I meet you, thanks to Ziploc, I'm gonna eat you.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
Used to be, an economy car was efficient and affordable, but a bit underpowered. That was then. This is now. The new, fuel-injected, four-door Civic from Honda.
What you doing, Grandpa?
Putting on a fresh coat of wax.
Here, hold my raisins.
Sun-made raisins? I used to love these when I was a kid. Still do.
Where are we going?
To the store. You're out of raisins.
No! Broken heart, troubled mind.
What is it with you in this case?
I'm into it, all right? Spencer for hire. Then, it's Terrence Trent D'Arby, the Oak Ridge Boys, designing women's Delta Burke and Kermit the Frog. Dolly's back after Spencer Sunday. Tonight's movie, A View to a Kill, will continue in a moment.
10 of golf's best head west for a 9-hole showdown. It's $90,000 to the winner of the Merrill Lynch Shootout. Sunday on ABC.
This is a Channel 6 News Update.
Good evening, I'm Dionne Willis. Coming up tonight at 11, what impact does today's cocaine bust have on drug use and traffic in Indianapolis? Deborah Darnell reports on where the drug war really stands between police and dealers. Supreme Court nominee Ginsburg announces that he used pot back in the 70s. We'll tell you whether today's development raised any hackles. And Indianapolis is raising a new magazine. It caters to those age 50 and over. David Clue reports on the people and ideas behind Indiana Horizons at 11.
Aldi introduces chicken, just the way you like it. Tyson chicken, USDA grade A, the finest. Frozen so fresh and fast by Tyson, you'd have to raise chickens to get them any fresher. So look in the freezer case and stock up on grade A chicken with a delicious farm fresh flavor. Plump Tyson chickens at an everyday Aldi low price, just 39 cents a pound for whole fryers, every day.
Aldi, the stock-up store. Good morning.
Breakfast in bed?
Yeah, orange juice, blueberry muffins, and shed spread country crock.
Country crock?
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's the catch?
I just thought you'd enjoy that rich, buttery taste.
An offer I can't refuse.
One taste of country crock and she melts like butter.
Rich, buttery country crock. Fewer calories than regular margarine and no cholesterol. Now save on new holiday packages. Look for coupons in Sunday's paper.
Look, country crock is dressed up for the holidays.
Hey, coupons.
And mistletoe.
That's holly.
Pretend it's mistletoe. Ho, ho, ho.
We got it made Friday nights at 8 on WRTV Channel 6.
And now we continue with A View to a Kill.
of minivans, nobody does it like the Ford Aerostar. Nobody gives you the highly distinctive styling, the smooth riding comfort, the engineering innovations of Ford Aerostar. For the discriminating,
Baby, you're the best.
nobody does it like Ford Aerostar. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Today's copper top battery. So completely improved, it'll last up to 30% longer than the one we made just 3 years ago. Today's Duracell lasts 30% longer.
Here's why these New England fishermen take Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
When I catch a cold, it's a tough one, and the only thing that seems to help me is Alka-Seltzer Plus.
I get aches and pains, runny nose, nasally, and Alka-Seltzer Plus works every time.
When I get a cold, my head feels like it's 3 feet thick. Alka-Seltzer Plus helps break through, helps me get back on my feet.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast, effective relief for tough winter colds.
In a word, it works.
Some days it's harder to feel fresh. That's just a fact of life. And that's why Playtex also makes a deodorant tampon. The feeling's fresh and very feminine. Playtex deodorant tampons. When you know the facts.
You know this is Walt Disney World. But so is this. And this. Walt Disney World. A vacation within a vacation. It's the world's greatest resort.
This is the year to see the world, Walt Disney World.
A cop's life,
I don't want anybody but Buck James operating on it.
a doctor's career.
I can't find anything that suggests incompetence.
Buck James, Sunday.
All set, Doctor. What's your condition? Still serious. Everything ready in Chicago? The surgical team will be waiting. Good. You'll be at the airport in 7 minutes. Your flight's on time. This is going to be one complicated operation. That's why they called you.
When you're something special, people know it.
Mom, how do planners get his popcorn so light and fluffy?
It's a secret. Love that aroma.
But, Mom, how does Planters get its popcorn so fluffy and light?
Well, dear, they use only the best quality corn. But, of course, that's what you'd expect of Planters.
Dad, did they have Planters popcorn when you were a kid?
No, Jenny, you're the lucky one.
Mom, is it possible for Planters popcorn to be too light and fluffy?
Planters popcorn, so light and fluffy you'll get carried away.
Which cold medicine do pharmacists recommend most for 12 hours of relief? The answer to that remains up in the air. Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Don't look up, says who? Well, I'll look up if I
got you now, chicken.
How many times do I gotta tell you, son? Go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's finger-licking good.
We do chicken right.
Everyone's talking about JCPenney's $1 million jewelry sale. One day only, we're putting on the Ritz with 50% off pearls, 30 to 40% off all diamond jewelry, 50% off 14-karat gold, 25% off better watches, and all stone rings. JCPenney's $1 million jewelry sale, one day only, Saturday, November 7th. It'll be the talk of the town.
Smarter than ever, JCPenney.
On 2020 Friday, asthma can be dangerous to kids.
Help! Bobby can't breathe!
What to know to make the difference between life and death on 2020 Friday.
A View to a Kill. Tonight's ABC Thursday night movie will continue in a moment. He was the greatest conqueror in history.
Liberty!
No man alive is a match for him or ever was.
I am the
Anything he wanted was his.
Do you want to be my lover?
I'm obsessed with you.
But he couldn't conquer the woman who captured his hearts.
I never loved him.
I crown myself Napoleon I.
Armand Assante, Jacqueline Bisset. Beginning Tuesday, Napoleon and Josephine, a love story.
This is a Channel 6 News Update. Good evening, I'm Dionne Willis. We'll have these stories at 11. It's tougher each year, the fight between police and drug dealers. Tonight, Deborah Darnell reports on the drug situation after today's major cocaine bust. Have you had problems with weatherizing for winter? Well, Call 6 for Help looks at a home improvement contractor who has not delivered on storm doors and windows. And in an age when home cooking isn't always at home, Duffy's Diner takes you to a cafe where cooking from scratch is also cooking with style at 11 tonight.
How fast is the new Isuzu Impulse Turbo? About as 950 miles per hour sound. The Impulse Turbo. Faster than a speeding... Well, you know.
Get clear daily or extended wear soft lenses for $39.98 or 2 tinted pairs for $99.98 at Dr. Tavel's Premium Optical. And that's a promise from the doctor.
Compared to electricity, gas drives 3 loads for the price of 1. You're smarter to choose gas.
And now we continue with A View to a Kill.
Wake up, we're there. It's Bond. Close up the entrance. Nobody gets out.
ABC's Olympic Diary is brought to you by Miller Brewing Company. In 1984, Pennsylvania-born Karen Kadavy moved to Colorado Springs to train under Carlo Fassi, who had coached Peggy Fleming and Dorothy Hamill. Last winter, the practice paid off. Kadavy took a surprising 3rd at the U.S. Nationals and an even more surprising 3rd at the World Championships.
Most bottled beers have to take the heat of pasteurization. And this can change their real taste. But there's one kind of beer that's not heat pasteurized, draft beer. And now there's real draft beer in bottles, Miller Genuine Draft. It's not heat pasteurized, it's cold filtered, so it retains all of its rich, smooth, real taste. Miller Genuine Draft.
It's as real as it gets. Karen Kadavy's style closely resembles ballet. Not too surprising since her mother performed with the Pittsburgh Ballet.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Our criminal justice system, how well does it work? How can it be improved?
And we'll visit Sylvester Stallone on the set of Rambo 3.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Saturday.
Well, you think she's too young?
Well, it depends on what you're considering. We want each other.
Peter mixes pleasure with business.
How could you?
On Hotel.
A View to a Kill, starring Roger Moore as 007, will continue in a moment.
Winter allergies and colds. The sneezing and congestion can make you feel miserable. For relief, discover Benadryl Decongestant, combining Benadryl with the decongestant found in the leading cold medication, Benadryl Decongestant.
There's something really soft, incredibly soft, 2 layers soft. Coronet Angel Soft Bath Tissue. It's Angel Soft. Soft.
The Honda Accord LXI. You've always wished you could play like that.
She knows the name of every flower. Plays a ruthless game of tennis. And her legs. Laura's legs.
Silk Reflections pantyhose. They shimmer, hug, and tease. The silkiest Hanes ever.
And her
excessive love of popcorn.
Silk Reflections pantyhose. The silkiest, most inspiring Hanes ever.
Sir, would you choose hamburger A, a Wendy's hamburger that you can get your choice of fresh toppings on, or B, the competitions where they tell you the toppings you want?
B. I choose B because the toppings were picked by a person or persons unknown to me, relieving me of any liability with regards to the B burger. And let me add that I'm happy to assist this investigation any way I can.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Most people like hamburgers with their choice of fresh toppings, like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
Triaminic asks the experts about the common cold.
A cold is miserable. I guess it's just part of growing up. You feel stuffy, you sneeze, and your eyes water, and you're coughing and sneezing, and your chest hurts. My mom is good to me, and she gives me Triaminic and everything.
Triaminic cough and cold medicines. What more pediatricians recommend. What moms trust. Shouldn't you?
You're just so happy that the cold is over, you just smile.
Coco's magic cocoa.
Mama, it's Coco.
Oh, thanks. It's cocoa.
I'd give anything for another whiff of cocoa.
Beverly Hills. It's more than you can imagine. Andrew McCarthy, Robert Downey Jr., Jamie Gertz, James Spader. Brace yourself for Less Than Zero. Rated R. Starts tomorrow.
We should have bought that painting.
I know.
You liked it too.
I did.
Maybe we should turn around and go back.
Nah, it'd be gone by now. Now, look at this.
The painting.
This car is full of surprises.
Ford Taurus, the wagon for those who appreciate the art of driving.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Rich Little for Little Debbie.
Don't you just love Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies? They're so yummy.
How yummy are they? I gotta tell you, man, sometimes I get the urge to eat the whole box. Okay, moving right along. Here's Little Debbie.
By the box or single pack, Little Debbie has a snack for you, whoever you are.
Makes you feel like a kid again.
In 2 weeks, a world television premiere.
Turn.
Behind closed doors, his dream took shape.
An irresistible force whose hour has come.
A magazine whose fantasy became his world.
There's life and time, and now, love. It's pornographic. Love is more than a magazine. Enjoy it.
The man behind the empire.
Your name's on a list. Get through.
Step right up. See the king. Loves, shares. He breaks your heart.
The king of love. 2 weeks from tonight.
The Order of Lenin for Comrade Bond. The first time ever awarded to a non-Soviet citizen.
When I'm reading a good book, I find it impossible to put it down.
More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source. And Peter Jennings is one of the reasons why.
If you expect the best of us, it is something we have to live up to.
Expect the world of ABC News.
Coming up next on Channel 6 News, police tonight displayed 8 pounds of cocaine seized in a drug bust, the latest in the seesaw war with drug dealers.
And the latest nominee to the U.S. Supreme Court says he has used marijuana.
Indiana Horizons is a magazine for Hoosiers over 50. I'm David Clue. I'll tell you more about the magazine and its grand reception tonight, coming up on Channel 6 News.
Also, Duffy's Diner, Bob McLean's Weather, and Ed Sorensen's Sports, all next on Channel 6 News. Stay with us.
Be careful. When you pass the old El Paso, you could start a party.
Pass the old El Paso, taste the old Southwest.
the old El Paso. Taste our very best.
So, when you pass the old El Paso, be careful. You could really start a party.
Highland presents the greatest sale in video. One of the finest selections of TVs and video equipment ever put on sale. Save on many items, including Sony, RCA, JVC, and more. Like this Toshiba compact VHS-C camcorder, just $569. And get this GE 25-inch remote control color console, just $398. Don't miss the greatest sale in video at Highland. But hurry, because Monday night, the sale will be over.
While thousands of people shop at Cub Foods, there are still some of you who don't, even though we've told you about Cub's assured minimum pricing and that you can save hundreds of dollars a year on your total food bill, not to mention quality and selection like you've never seen. So why haven't you switched to Cub Foods? Perhaps we forgot to say, please. Cub Foods, it's a new way to run a supermarket.
WRTV 6, Indianapolis. This is Channel 6 News at 11 with Clyde Lee, Dion Willis, weather with meteorologist Bob McLean, and sports with Ed Sorensen. Now, live, Channel 6 News at 11.
Good evening, everyone. Another round in the ongoing war between drug dealers and police officers. He had made a mistake, and he regretted it. The White House responded quickly, saying the administration still supports Ginsburg and that the admission does not affect his qualifications to sit on the Supreme Court. More news ahead as Channel 6 News continues. There is a cause behind last night's House explosion, and we have more on the economic outlook for Indiana.
But first, Channel 6 call for help reporter Ben.
Tonight on Married with Children, it's a Bundy family bowl-off, and the stakes are high.
Loser runs through the bowling alley naked.
No! But the Bundy team is one short.
All you have to do is bowl great and be a Bundy.
Yeah, right. When I grow fur and marry Cheetah.
Can they count on the kids?
Just once, I would like to see you do something to help your family.
Married with Children.
Whoa, Bundy!
Tonight at 8:30 on Fox, WXIN 59.
Hi, friends. Denny Beck of Beck Toyota. We're celebrating our first-year anniversary this month. And as a special thank you for making us #1 in the state of Indiana, we're giving up to a $200 gift certificate from LS Ayres with any new or used vehicle purchase. So come on in and beat us down. Make your best deal and get top money for your trade-in. With no money down, select your choice at $159 a month of an 88 Tercel or an 88 pickup. This is ownership, not a lease. For the lowest prices in town, nobody deals like Beck Toyota.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize double is the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
What are you missing if you're not renting to own at Rent-A-Center? A great deal.
Right now, Rent-A-Center has a pair of $4 deals that you can't afford to miss. You get a VCR for just $4 a week when you rent to own any console or portable TV, or rent to own any full-size washer and get a dryer for just $4 a week.
And if you're not happy, you get back your first week's rent. It's a great deal. Don't miss it. Call now. Rent-A-Center. Count on us for a great deal.
Oxidol has something for your whites no other detergent has. Green crystals with color-safe bleach. But guess who's got even more? 20% more of these green crystals with color-safe bleach. It's new bleach-boosted Oxidol. Regular detergent has no bleach. Oxidol does. And now it's got 20% more bleach, so you can get dazzling whites like this. Now, what does new Oxidol have no other detergent has? Guess!
El Dorado will continue on WXIN 59.
Cut the cost of your fuel bills. Increase the value of your home. Save yourself thousands of dollars in the years to come. Make your home safer and brighter, a more beautiful, comfortable place for you and your family. And put an end once and for all to the headaches and aggravation of cleaning and repairing and painting and maintaining your old windows.
Those old windows are robbing your time and money. They're robbing your home of value and beauty. Haven't you put up with them long enough?
Call right now and find out about all the advantages of Thermal Guard insulated replacement windows. All the money you'll save, the speed and ease of tilt-in cleaning, the trouble-free beauty and lasting strength, and the peace of mind of the Good Housekeeping seal and Thermal Guard's 25-year non-prorated warranty, all backed up by over 1 million installations.
You may hear other companies claim to be the best, but the fact is, this window, the Thermal Guard insulated replacement window, is the one more people in America have chosen for their homes. Please, don't make the costly mistake of buying the wrong window for your home.
You know, Dick, time and time again, we actually have to replace those other replacement windows. Don't let that happen to you.
This is your last chance to take down the number on your screen. Judy?
We'll be staying around after the program to keep taking calls. So if you haven't been able to get through, don't worry. We'll be here.
This is the free information you'll receive in the mail. We'll also send you a special savings offer, but this is the last chance you'll have to take down the number. If you wait, it'll be too late.
Your home is the single biggest investment you'll make in your lifetime. It's your pride and joy. Do you really want to trust it to second best? Why take chances like that when you could have the confidence and protection of Thermal Guard, America's first choice in insulated replacement windows? Give us a call right now.
Introducing Rascals, the candy that breaks the rules. Rascals defy the ordinary with 6 far-out fruit flavors in each bag, like Gonzo Grape, and Fiji Fruit. Rascals fly in the face of convention by giving you so much to chew.
Well, I'll try anything once.
New Rascals, they break the rules. Break the rules.
Death certificate says it's wrong. He's a liar.